So now, with having learning all of that, it's opening, it's causing inspiration to open your heart to the deeper connections that's in my life. You know, these heart to heart communications can be life changing. So I'm allowing myself to be open to receiving the powerful waves, you know, of inspiration and guidance that comes my way. I love water. I love to meditate near water. I do it all the time. I actually live by water on purpose, just so I can meditate. I met someone real important to me that is similarly situated, meaning that person lives right on water. You know, it's something about it, it just washes away bad energy. And when you pray near water, it helps you feel better. You know, as you realize how much your soul longs to connect, you know, you allow yourself to release all resistance and you start to trust, whether it's your friends, your family, your loved ones, who can resonate, you know, with your higher, you know, beliefs, morals, ethics. This is just soul tribe I'm talking about. Like, I only allow myself to have deeper connections these days. Big picture thinking, visionary, inspire ideas. So I feel like if sitting by water and meditating and praying is going to inspire more creative endeavors, how to be creative in your own connections or relationships you have with people. This was on the very bottom. Hmm. You should. We can't really move forward until we surrender. Pretty much through alchemy of life in general, but I'm gonna keep shuffling. Again with the feminine energy. I'm one of those women who have masculine energy, who operates from her masculine energy, both by default and by nature. So to get this card, Earth pulsing, you know, slow down, get grounded, ground yourself. Like go to like those nature parks and stuff and just ground yourself and meditate. That would help somebody like me to be able to receive downloads. And on the bottom, again, is surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy. It's a lot of femininity in this reading. Maybe it's for me, maybe not. Maybe, you know, look how she is very distant from her partner because of her masculine energy. I never got that from this card before, but I'm getting it like that now. It's just coming to me like that now, where he's just like, we could be together, but you have to allow me to be the man in the relationship. And she's like, I want to, but I'm so used to standing on my own 10 toes. I have to actively be retrained or just learn how to be the woman in the connection. Well, that's a very humbling message. Where did you benefit in that masculine energy? Clarity, planning, releasing illusion. You don't allow nobody. You know how they say women could be careless, but men can't be careless? You kind of adopted that energy, you know. with being real careful and taking that extra due diligence and being very responsible. It actually helps you to set boundaries so you're not ran over by people, places, and things. Nothing overtakes you in that masculine energy, and you live there. You've been that way for a very long time. This is a full moon in Scorpio, and this Mercury retrograde. So there's a lot of like endings and new beginnings. But for there to be new beginnings, there has to be endings to things. So what is it that you want? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. You're not going anywhere near your counterpart until you work on yourself. And you have to free yourself from all the things that you fear may blow up in your face and the things you feel betrayed about. Take the time to heal them. It's time to take back control in your life. But it can be kind of conflicting because this is like taking accountability, which does kind of put you in that masculine energy. And then I shuffled these cards, and that true love is there again. Do you want your partner or not? Look how he's like hugging on her and kissing her. Like, look at this angel. Sorry, y'all. Look at the angel behind. It's like kind of nudging him. I feel like he did some sacrificing to be in this position to receive you. And you have to do the same thing for him. And the angel is kind of like nudging him, like, he didn't want to do it at first, or he's just not accustomed to doing it at first. So now you got to match what he did already so he can feel appreciated or something like that. I hear Faith Evans' song as soon as I get home. You should go listen to that because that's a good song. Like, you don't want to be like in nostalgia memory and energy where you can just fix it by focusing on yourself. You can fix the problem by focusing on yourself. The priestess. You've been celibate. From this illustration, I get somebody who does not have a lot of like sexual activity traditionally in their normal everyday life, but your hormones are starting to lead the prayers now because you need it's time for you to get married. Okay, but the man you want, you kind of stubborn and reticent about it because the man you want has people crawling at his feet a lot, and you don't know, honestly, you don't trust that he's ready to give that up. It's something that you got a premonition with this priestess card. You had a premonition that allowed you to see something for what it is.